today was the last day of hunting season. And on this last day of hunting season, my daughter had a doctor's appointment up in Portland. But before I tell you about that doctor's appointment and my little rant here, let me get this fire started. I'll be right back, folks.
We're going to do a Charles Daniels song called Long Haired Country Boy. People say I'm no good, crazy as loose. I get stoned in the morning, get drunk in the afternoon. Kinda like my old people town, they like to lay around in the shade. I ain't got no money, but I sure have got it made, and I ain't asking nobody for nothing. I can't get it on my own. You don't like the way I'm living, just leave this long-haired country boy alone. Poor girl wants to marry, a rich girl wants to flirt. A rich man goes to college, while the poor man goes to work. The drunkard wants another drink of wine, the politician here wants to vote. But I don't need nothing of much, but I'll sure take another joke. And I ain't asking nobody for nothing. I can't get it on my own. You don't like the way I'm living, just leave this long-haired country boy alone. Preacher man's talking on a TV, putting down rock and roll. Tell me to send a donation, 'cause he's worried about my soul. He said Jesus walked on water, and I know that's true. But sometimes I think that preacher man would like to do a little walking too. And I ain't asking nobody for nothing. I can't get it on my own. You don't like the way I'm living, just leave this long-haired country boy alone.
See, today was the last day of hunting season, and my daughter, she had a doctor's appointment. Now, on that doctor's appointment, she was referred to by her ear surgeon. See, she has some prosthetic bones in her ears, and they have slipped around and moved because of ear infections that she gets. And they would like to find the cause of this problem, as well as the headaches that she has, or migraines. So they sent her to a doctor, supposed to be a specialist that was to get down to the roots of the problems, why she's having the headaches and the other issues, the head issues that are involved, why she's having these other issues. Well, my daughter had a whole bunch of big hopes that they were going to find this problem on out and solve her ear infections and her headaches once and for all. Finally, after 30 years, she went up to the pre-appointment, and we knew that they wouldn't do any testing today. The doctor's got to get to know her first. Yeah, this screen is still a little bit wet, or this wood is still a little bit wet. So I'll probably have to add some more cardboard a little bit here and there till the wood dries up, and then it'll take off good. But anyway, where was I at about my daughter? Anyway, we thought that she was they was going to schedule her for some tests to find out, to get down to the bottom of the problems. No, same thing as usual as all the other doctors want to do. Want to throw more drugs at her. Here, take this pill, take that pill, take this one. And she's been telling them all along, I want off the pills. So, quite aggravating. Quite aggravating. They give half the pills that she takes is to counteract the pills that they're already giving her. That's a bunch of bull. You know, anyway, we have started working with her practitioner, or family practitioner, on starting her to get her off, and he's gotten her off in the past a lot of the drugs already, and he knows the outline, the path of it, of where we want to ultimately go. Next thing is we got to figure out, the best diet for her in her particular case. And yes, we have done a lot of research in this and that. Everybody has a different set of shoes that they're wearing, different health issues. So I know there's a lot of naturopathic doctors on here that profess not to be doctors, but they put out a lot of good content, and I do appreciate their content, but other people grab that content and they go tell somebody else, well, this person did this and it was just like your shoes. No, it's not just like these shoes. Every case is individual. Ultimately, it's our responsibility to determine the best step forward. I'm not saying I don't appreciate when people throw out bits of information on that type of stuff for me to look at, but if I kind of wave it off, doesn't mean I just waved it off. I mean, I took a look at it, and I don't want to embarrass nobody and say, oh, this is radical, or nah, you're off base, this has nothing to do with our case, or yeah, that's right on, I mean, it's but it just really pisses me off that the doctors, when they know that you want to get off this medication that's causing obesity. I mean, the doctors are out there saying, what, half the problem in this nation is obesity. People know that this is the problem, but the doctors also know that they're giving you medications that are making you obese. It's not just the diet that's making the people obese, it's also the medications you're putting them on. I'm totally exasperated with doctors. That's why I don't rarely, the only time I go to a doctor is if the pain is so bad that my mountain water can't take care of it. And then I'll go to get a doctor and I'll get a prescription that will kill the pain. I have a few of those pills around here that I got like 6 years ago. I don't use them. I don't like using them. Can't stand them. But they're there if I ever need them. And they're expired. But I tell you what, in a pinch, I'll take them. Anyway, I just don't know what to say about these doctors. I mean, it's getting harder and harder to find a doctor that will listen. Not all doctors are bad. I'm not trying to insinuate that. There's a lot of good doctors out there too. But it just seems like there's more bad doctors than there are good doctors. And you know what? One of the biggest problems to our system that I see is government intervention on the medical field. There's tests there's all sorts of stuff that could be done efficiently that would not be so horribly cost effective, but government and the regulations, whether it be the Trumps, the Obamas, the Reagans, the Bushes, the Clintons, the Carters, I don't care who it is. I mean, everybody gets their regulations. As soon as government gets involved in something, it goes downhill. And that's what's happened. As soon as government got involved in healthcare, things started going downhill. Government does not want to fix any problem. They want to compound problem and make people more dependent on government so they can increase more government agencies. You know what? I'm starting to talk stupid. I'm just going to end this chat right now. I want to end this rant. I'm in one of those moods that I'm just a little pissed off whether it be at the medical field or the doctors, the government, the way they run things. Nah, it's pointless. Yeah, I get an attitude at times too. Folks, if your wife don't find you as pissed off as me, be thankful that she doesn't find you as pissed off as me. Have a good day. Bye.